people say fake it till you make it. You really can't. For y'all Cali people who'll be talking shit, forget this dude. I don't really like his videos anyway. That's really it. It's a mess. It's a mess now. Second day class, just took sales. Sorry? No, sorry, I'm talking to the camera. Yeah, just took sales. Now I'm about to go get some food and have another class. I forget which one, management, in like 2 hours. But yeah, I'm about to get some food. This building is mad confusing. Elevators? I don't know what the elevators are. I think they're back this way, actually, to be honest. I feel like this campus was much easier to navigate like last year. Now it's just like, it's a mess. It's a mess now.
Oh my god, I didn't even know this was happening. I didn't get the memo.
All right. You're working?
Wait, we can't exit.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm out of school, all done. I'm about to go home, just got some eats, and I'm about to hit the gym once I go home. But I want to talk a little bit about like being on camera and being outside and like vlogging and doing the whole thing. So like obviously it's kind of intimidating because in most cases you're gonna be the only one holding up the camera, just like doing your thing, talking to the camera, and like you're gonna draw attention to yourself. But you know, as you know, a lot of fitness people, a lot of like, you know, lifters do that type of shit. So you kind of have to get comfortable being on camera and doing the whole thing and, you know, walking around. Like, look, right there, they just saw me on camera, started laughing. Like, you're gonna get attention, but you have to realize like people are gonna go about their day regardless of whether you vlog or not. You know what I mean? You're just gonna be a part of it as a vlogger instead of as a bystander. So think of it that way when you're thinking about, you know, starting a vlog or YouTubing or being out in public and YouTubing. You know, you're not gonna bother anybody or influence somebody. Like once in a blue moon, someone will say like, oh, I don't want to be on camera, or, you know, take me out of my shot. Like that happens to me at the gym all the time. Like they don't want me like filming because, you know, they don't want to be on camera. They think it's gonna go somewhere, whatever. You kind of like respect that person's wishes and you leave it alone and you let it rock. But most people are not gonna do that. So the biggest thing you have to do is just get over your fear. You know what I mean? Like don't not vlog because you're scared about what people are gonna think. You know, you like at the end of the day, like you have to think about how much you want it, like how much you actually want to start a YouTube and be a vlogger and be like a fitness person. And you know, once you hone in and you realize that's something you really want to do, then you just have to make the decision and put your camera on. Like that's it. You know, sometimes I get scared too. Sometimes I'm like, yo, I don't really feel like vlogging. Like I don't want to draw attention to myself, but it is what it is. You only get where you need to go by, you know, taking the steps. And if, you know, if that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do. And I like it. Like it's fun. Some people walk up to you. More people have been positive to me than negative to me when I was vlogging. You know what I mean? I've met more people because they're like, oh, that's cool. You know what I mean? I literally met a girl that I almost started dating. And she was like, oh, you vlogging? And I was like, yeah. And you know, it went from there. So it's not a bad thing. And it's not as scary as it seems. The hardest part, honestly, is consistency. Like that is the hardest part. Like doing it every single day. Like if you're gonna be a daily vlogger, doing it every day is hard. And that's what I feel like you should focus on once you like decide that you want to do it. Focus on how am I gonna commit? Like how am I gonna do this every single day? And I'm gonna give you some tips on how to do that. And you know, I'm by no means like an expert vlogger. Like this is just what I'm, you know, is going through my head. So this is what I'm sharing. So one would be like, you know, you have a schedule, you know, like you're doing certain things during the week. Try to create like topics for your YouTubes for every day, like a week in advance. So say it's Sunday, you know, outline what's Monday's video gonna be about, what's Tuesday's video gonna be about, what's Wednesday's video gonna be about, you know what I mean? Like outline it and give it a theme so that way it kind of fits with what you're doing that day and you can kind of just spin off of it and talk about it as it's happening. Oh nah, my finger's on the camera. Yeah, so you can spin off of it, talk about it while it's happening, as opposed to, you know, just kind of making it up. Because sometimes when you just make it up, like it doesn't come out right, like you're not prepared, you're not ready, and you know, you don't really know what to say. So that's one tip. Another tip is use your surroundings. So, you know, if something just happened to you or you feel like, you know, something's happening around you, just record it and then maybe you can share your thoughts on it. But most of you guys are lifters, so make sure you always get that gym clip in there. for the most part. At least like maybe a meal prep or something like that. But, you know, make sure you get your gym shot. Make sure you have, you know, enough content of the gym so that people feel like, you know, they're watching you lift, because some people just don't want to watch you like talk about life. They want to, you know, see some lifting content. What do you do? How do you lift? What's your like unique perspective on lifting? So make sure you get those shots in. But, you know, spin off of stuff that's going on around you. That's really it for like, that's what I have so far. You know what I mean? But make sure, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Stick to your market. And that's what I was kind of getting at with the lifting thing just now. Stick to what your market is about. So if you're starting a lifting page, or you're a bodybuilder, or you're a strength, you're a power lifter, make sure your videos are involving that. You know what I mean? My page is about like business / lifting, so I don't feel that I have to lift every single time in my videos, but I still want to get some of that content in there because I know that's what my audience wants, you know? So make sure you have some of that content, and make sure if your page is like fitness specific, every video should pretty much have you lifting in it, because that's what people want to see. You know, if you're doing a daily vlog, all right, maybe some days won't have it. Maybe you're doing it on an off day, whatever. But, you know, 70 to 80% of those videos should have, you know, some lifting content in there. And that's just to ensure that your audience is still gonna watch and your audience is still gonna be interested, you know? But yeah, those are my 3 tips for vlogging as a fitness YouTuber. And make sure, you know, you're being funny, you're adding your little funny tips, and be yourself. You know, don't try to be Steve Cook, or don't try to be Christian Guzman, you know, be you, because that's what people are going to be attracted to. And like, people say fake it till you make it. You really can't, because after a while, like, your real personality starts to show. Like, who you really are starts to show up. And, you know, if you are leading someone on to believe you are this and you're really that, they're going to be like, all right, forget this dude. I don't really like his videos anyway. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be that. So be yourself. Don't fake it. Be genuine. You know, try to be funny. Try to be interesting, and go from there. Yo, I really need to go to Smash Burger as a cheat meal. I've had Bear Burger, I've had Shake Shack, I've had Five Guys, never had Smash Burger. I'm definitely gonna try Smash Burger, because people be talking all that shit, talking about it's better than Five Guys, it's better than this, better than that. I don't believe it. Five Guys is the king. All right, Bear Burger is like good if you like different types of meats, but like, Five Guys is king. So we gonna see. I'm gonna come for you, Smash Burger. After a leg day, I'm gonna go get that burger. It's gonna be lit. We gonna see who has the best burger. All right. And I need to try In-N-Out for y'all Cali people who be talking shit, talking about In-N-Out is better than Five Guys. It's probably not. You're probably lying to yourself. You're probably just hyped because it's from Cali. But nah, we're not being. Hey guys, hope you liked the vlogs. That was just a rant on anything that was going on in my head, vlogging, burgers, whatever it was, getting to class. But if you liked the vlogs, definitely smash that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit post notifications. And feel free to follow me on social media. Show me some love if you want. I'll definitely follow back. And if you guys have any questions or comments about what you want my videos to be about, if you want me to touch on anything about fitness, business, both, workouts, whatever it is, definitely put it in the comments and let me know. Until tomorrow, I'll see y'all later. Boom.